Hey, what's up, guys? This is Samaki the Sky bringing you another toy unboxing. Today, we are going to unbox a very special figure, at least for me. This is one of the most sought after figure, in my opinion. None other than the Solo Chogokin GX-31V Folders 5. This is the respect for Wallen Box version. So this is a um, lot more special compared to the other versions of Solo Chogokin GX-31. Um, in total, the GX-31 variations, I think they have four. The first one is the first release around 2006. I'm not sure. This one came out. This is the second release. This one came out around 2008. The third one, which was the 40th anniversary. I don't have that one. I think it came out. It came out around 2015. Not sure. And the newest one that's going to be released this year, 2024. It's going to be the GX-31V 50th anniversary. I think the GX-31 VSP or GX-31 SP with the chrome parts. So enough with our introduction. Let's unbox our figure. By the way, I got this figure today from Sir Raff. Thank you so much for signing this figure. I've been trying to chase this figure for a very long time, and I got this for a really great deal. So let's unbox our figure right now. Packaging from Sir Raff, as good as always. I don't want to tear the other part of the double wrap. Just slide the box. So here it is, guys. The GX-31V spec for Golden Box. This Solo Chogokin figure is very special because it pays an homage to the original DX 1977. I think the original DX the original DX Pulpy Voltes 5. Honestly, I had this figure around 12 years ago, I think. But unfortunately, I sold mine when I was applying for a job, and I really miss my respect version of Volus 5. So when I have the money, I was trying to get this one at a very reasonable price. Thankfully, Sir Raff sold one of his copy. He have two, but he's going to keep he is going to keep one for him, and he decided to sell me this one. So yeah, this is the front of the box. Really good box in my opinion, because it's not too plain. This is the top of the box, and with the briefcase design too, like the SOCDX. I have the SOCDX. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to upload my unboxing, I'll try to make a new video, but it's going to be a review because it's now obviously open. So this is the back of the box. As you can see, since this is the second version, if you bought the first version, which is the GX-31, the non-V version, it cannot do the volt stamp mode. So yeah, that's one of their improvements they've done on the respect version. And it's and the next couple of release can do this too, by the way. This is the side of the box, shows the gimmick, the vehicles, the accessories. So yeah, let's open our figure. I hope I haven't forgotten how to transform this figure because I'm not going to look at the manual. So when you open the box, you are greeted with these type of what do you call this? These type of cardboards that vintage toys, or at least most solo Chogokin way back then, this is their staple design. Excuse me. Now, looks like our figure is in really good condition. Let's put it aside first. I'm not going to inspect the other parts, I'm not going to use the accessories. I just want to inspect the figure, the robot. But here he is with his display stand. I forgot how to assemble this one. It comes with the Chogokin, or the laser sword, and a bunch of hands, the landing gears for the Volt Bomber. I forgot the name of this one. I forgot. This is the Voltus Bazooka. Not sure if this is called Voltus Missile. I forgot. The chain knuckle. There we go. Chain knuckle. The belt. The whip. Sorry, it's not the belt. It's a whip. And I think this is also for the chain knuckle. Then you want to there's a gimmick. There's a spring gimmick here, like the Voltus Bazooka, that you can pull the trigger on this device. Then your chain knuckle will fly up. Let's put it here first. Sorry about that. So here's the manual of Voltus 5. Really good. Since this one is already open, let's check the manual. I'll try to be careful because this one is already pretty old. The other instructions are on black and white, but yeah, it's fine. It displays the the set of the whole set of the box, which is this GX-31. Let's put it back here first. I hope this video won't take long. I'm trying to inspect the figure since just opened this one. I think, yeah, I think I won't use the other accessories like I said before. So yeah, here we have our antennas for Volt Lander and Volt Frigate, and the missiles for the Voltes Bazooka. This one is still taped on the box. I'm not going to tear it up, but yeah. This one is for the Volt Cruiser. You can cut them from the sprues and attach them. I call this at the wings, but the DX version gave us a better option if we want to display our Volt Cruiser with these cutters. So let's check the main figure now. This is what I'm excited for. So yeah, the box still looks good. It's still in great condition. Let's start with the cruiser first. This is the Volt Cruiser. This is one of the reasons why you wanted to get or purchase a, I call this a GX-31V respect, because of the details, the decals applied in this specific version of Voltes 5. Let's open our canopy. I'll try not to scratch the paint. The canopy of the Volt Cruiser can open like that. There is a minifigure of, what do you call him in Japanese? I only know his name in the English and Filipino dub, which is Steve Armstrong. Yeah. Excuse me. Let's put him here for now. Let's do the bomber next. So this is the Volt Bomber. This, by the way, this one is obviously the head, the Volt Cruiser. This is the bomber. This serves as his arms. Yeah. Volt Bomber looks good. You have to handle this with care because this is a really, really old figure already. Let's go with the full Panzer. So, as you can see, this is the tank. This is a tank that serves as Voltes 5's body. Let me check if I can get this right. Yeah, there you go. It's so we need to push this canopy out first to display him as the Panzer. Yeah, there you go. Bolt Panzer. Really neat looking vehicle. The kind that you would expect in a 70s. In a 70s anime. So there's our Panzer. Never mind, I'll just put them down here. So you can view them a lot better. I'm afraid of using the landing gear for the cruiser because this guy right here, the wheels are notorious for flying off. So yeah, I think I'm going to pass on using the landing gear for the cruiser. It's fine. This is the Volt frigate, and obviously he serves as the legs of Volus 5. One of my favorite vehicle in Volus 5. I think my favorite is the cruiser, then the frigate. Really neat. Yep, there's a button right here that springs out the where the what do you call this? I don't know how to describe this. The one like a submarine, you put your what do you call this? The antenna that's included in the box, which I'm not going to use because the antenna is still in the sprue and I don't want to use those. So yeah, this is the frigate. Now for the feet, this is the Volt lander. Be careful on snapping this in and out because I've seen a lot of people broke their Volt lander. I'm afraid of breaking mine, but yeah, I'll do this for the review. It's so stiff. I don't know why it's so stiff. Oh my god. I'm so afraid of breaking mine. Yeah, there you go. There is your lander. One of the cool feature of Voltlander is that this one you can flip those covers and show your drills. Pretty neat, pretty neat. So now this is the, I forgot. But I don't remember on the show, but I think he gives Voltus 5 a bit of energy on the I mean, I think he carries a reactor that slots right here, but I'm not going to demonstrate that one. For me, it's, I don't want to mess with my figures. I just want to transform this to Voltus 5, to be honest. So let's do that right now. By the way, this is the Ultra Electromagnetic Top. I forgot the Japanese name for this. But yeah. So here are the vehicles. Now we can transform them to Voltus 5. Obviously, if we follow the show, we will start with the cruiser, the Volt Cruiser. So all you have to do is flip this one, because this one is on a hinge. Just drag this one down and it automatically show the phase of Voltus 5. Because if it's in the plane mode or the aircraft mode, you cannot see the face, but there. Just flip the hinge, just drag that down. Yeah, the head. Now, this part's going to be tricky, since I haven't really had the GX-31 or the 40 to practice, but let me see. I think you can still pull this one out. If not, yeah, you can pull it out a little, then you can flip your wheels like that. Just be careful. Remember, this is already an old figure, and push the wheels inside. There is a cover right here. Just flip those out. Then that is the body. Let's do the body next. For the bomber, flip this one out. Pull this one down. Flip this one out. Then just do the same thing at the other side. If you guys notice, I'm trying to be careful on flipping the bomber, because in the past, this is always the first one to break. So you really have to be careful using your Volt bomber. So yeah. Let's put it down first. Now for the frigate, press this one. Just press this. Flip this. They call this wings or whatever. Then push this one, his cockpit back. So for the lander, we have to detach them right now. That. Fold this one forward, flip this one down, then do the same thing right here. Now your Voltus 5 is ready to transform or fold in. I wanted to start transforming my Voltus 5 with the Panzer first. You attach the, we call this the bomber. Touch it right here. Just be careful. Align them perfectly so you won't scratch the paint or other things. Because the way you transform these guys, it's all in friction fit. So be really careful when transforming them. Let me erase this first. By the way, the Panzer have a extendable claws right here. Let's demonstrate this one first. The Panzer have this kind of claws right there. It can extend to a certain amount, but yeah. Let's focus on our Voltus 5 first. Let me check if this one is already up. Normally this is really easy to do, but I'm trying to be extra careful. I don't want to scratch my figure or damage figure. Paid a lot for this, so yeah, I really need to be careful. There. Then we do the frigate and Panzer. Let's do the lander second to the last. Again, like the bomber and the Panzer, it's just a friction fit. You need to peg this one here to there. Should be a lot easier. And you are not recording, but I want you guys to witness how great this figure is. Try to be careful, align them perfectly. Make sure you won't scratch anything. Really hard. This one is really hard. I remember struggling when I had mine. And even in the DX, this one is really hard to do. But the DX gave you something to adjust the frigate and Panzer. Or indeed, just the frigate. Let's do it like this. This one's really hard. I don't remember it being this hard. There. Maybe I'm just nervous on transforming this because it's a vintage figure already. I don't want to break it after spending so much money. So yeah, let's just attach this one right here. That, attach this one like so, and basically let's balancing it first. You just attach the head, because the head is on magnets. As you can see, the peg is so little, but the magnet is a bit decent at holding the cruiser. And we just have to change this one. This one right here, the cover for the bomber. Let's bring this styro back here. I'm afraid of scratching my figure, so let's put him right there. I apologize for the slow demonstration of this review. I'm really scared of handling this figure. So basically, you need to have these guys right here for the hands. So maybe let's do maybe the Chogokin hands, the sword holding hands. Let's peg it right here. Peg it like so. Maybe I'll do this off camera. Basically, you just have to peg this one right here. He is not as stiff as he should anymore. There we go. Drop this one, this one on the bomber. Drop this one right here, and just attach this one like here. So there you go, this is Voltus 5. Let's do the sword later. Let's put it aside first. So this is Voltus 5. So you can see. What a great figure. Yeah, one of the issue of the Respect for Volan box is the low quality of the hip. It droops down, but not as bad as the GX-31, that one will just fall in front of you. At least based from the stories that I heard. So for the head, he can turn a bit. He can maybe rock his head a bit, but yeah. It's just on magnets. The arms is in a ratchet joint. You can basically do the 360, but I'm not going to. The elbow can bend that far, 90, if you didn't extend this one. Let's put it down first. You can do the arms like that. I think the GX-31 doesn't fold like this, I'm not sure. But yeah. Good elbow articulation. Let's put it back. This is really hard. But I really want this figure, so it's fine. You don't have any app crunch or whatsoever because of the transformation, but I would want that in the figure for more stability, to be honest. The hip is in a drop down joint, which I won't going to use because I'm afraid of losing it a bit more. So just do this. The legs can only kick that far forward and almost that far back. He can do the split perfectly. I'm not going to do that one. The hips can rotate right here. The thigh swivel. The knee can fold up to that far, which hindered by the design of the robot. And you have a decent ankle rocker. There you go. So before ending this video, I want to show you what it looks like with this sword. This is his sword, the Chogokin. Really, really iconic and cool sword, in my opinion. Right there, and voila, there's your Volus 5. Basically, you are buying this figure just for the decals, not to play around. You will definitely regret if this one breaks from you. It's expensive. It's really, well, it's not that hard to find. There's a lot in the market. The problem is it's really hard to get, and they call this a cheap copy of the Respect for Volin box. It's worth it if you are a fan of Volus 5. If you are not, then I guess you can skip this one if you already pre-ordered the SP version, which is coming. What I said, it's going to come out this year. So for his size, I think Volus 5 is around 8 or so inches. He's not that tall, but really not that small too. For size comparison, here is next to the Dymos. As you can see, Damos is a bit shorter compared to Altus 5, but they really look cool together. So there you go, guys. Thank you guys for watching. This is Zama Cutie Sky. I'll see you again on my next toy unboxing. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.